Hi everyone, this is a gear list of what I had brought on my trip on a Tour du Mont Blanc 7-day hike going from refuge to refuge. I'm wearing a lightweight anti-UV long sleeve. This is really good because it dries really fast if you need to wash it. Also, comfortable pants with a gaiter at the bottom. This prevents a lot of sand and rocks from entering, and even the snow and water. I have my hiking shoes. It's a North Face Vective Exploris. Allows you to go up and down very safely. My sun hat. It blocks out a lot of sun. I have two hiking poles from Shopee, one of the cheaper brands from China. It's foldable, it didn't break at all, it even works on the snow. I also have a pair of gloves that protects me from all the friction using those hiking poles. They are like cycling gloves, open finger and some grip over here. Useful when you go on long hikes like this one. I use Decathlon boxers for hiking because they prevent abrasion in the groin area, and they also dry really fast if you need to wash it. A pair of knee brace, rain cover for my bag. It's a 20 to 40 liters. It's from Decathlon. And my bag as well, Quechua, 20 liters, just enough for me to squeeze everything for this trip. I also brought a little microfiber towel, a small one, but I lost it during the trip because maybe it flew out of this container. Too bad, I didn't really use it at all. So let's have a look at what's inside my pack. There are two side pockets. I put my Sunstick. It's a Korean brand. You need to get 50 plus SPF for Tour du Mont Blanc because there's so much sun. Also, anti-blister tape, or you call it fake skin, because I start to have all this friction on my skin and I need to tape my fingers up. I have it. If your legs are very prone to blisters, you might need this kind of thing as well. The other side, I have my 500 ml soft flask for water, so it's a very easy to fill, easy to just pack it in. I also have a poncho. I brought a raincoat on my first day, and on the third day I realized it's missing because I packed it on the outside. Probably it dropped or the string broke or something. So I lost my Decathlon raincoat, unfortunately, and I had to buy one of this poncho from one of the supermarkets. So luckily I only have to use it once because the rain was so big. This was the poncho for it. So opening my bag right now. First thing I have on top is a waterproof bag. I find this very useful when you need to bring all your wallet, your phone, your camera, charger and everything into the bathroom, because you're going to take a shower, and if you're afraid of people taking your money or things like that, you might need one of these bags. Okay, I have a 2-liter waterproof bag. My SIM card is inside, and I do have a portable charger for my phone, which I didn't use very much because I switched my phone to airplane mode, so it saved a lot of power. But I have this very lightweight, flat 10,000 watts. I managed to get power from the refuge almost every day. Next item, I put it in a plastic bag because I bring this whole thing into the shower, so it's very easy to just take out. It has my shorts. It has an underwear netting inside, a Decathlon t-shirt. Okay, it's very lightweight. This is my towel. It's from Nature Hike, that's the brand. It's a 80 by 128 cm microfiber towel, very small. It is able to absorb the water from your shower, and it dries really fast. When you have a bit of sun or just wind, it can dry in 30 minutes. And of course, my shower gel, shampoo, lotion, okay, that I use because it can get very dry here, so I need this. So this is my shower pack. I also have one very accessible item from the side. When you just open the bag, you can easily take it out. It's a very thin hiking sandals. Very lightweight, very easy to pack, from Decathlon for class. This is my silk liner, sleeping liner. Only 110 grams. I use this for sleeping in the refuge. Next is my toothbrush set. I have my toothpaste, toothbrush, shaver, and also dental floss. I have a medicine pack in the hard case, medicine and all the emergency supplies. I even stuff 2 tissue packs. I have this waterproof bag over here that stores the miscellaneous small little items. I have little clips like this that allows you to clip your laundry on the line when you're at the refuge. So most of the refuge, they have this clothesline that you can dry your clothes. I also have my spectacle cloth because I wear spectacles, earbuds just in case I need it. I do have a headlamp as well, just in case I get stuck in the mountain at night. This is my headlamp, USB rechargeable. I put it in the plastic bag. Plastic bags, you always need this kind of thing. I have a powder that keeps my feet dry or keeps my thighs dry because I wear a pair of knee brace and they can get quite sweaty, so I tend to put some powder just to keep it dry so that it doesn't develop rash. For all my clothes, I basically bring 1 extra pair. So in this vacuum bag that you see here, okay, this is probably the heaviest in the pack. It has a set of sleeping clothes, a singlet, a shorts, an extra pair of underwear, an extra pair of boxers. So I wash my boxers every day, so I didn't have to use my extra. I also have an extra long sleeve shirt and an extra pants. Didn't use any of this, thankfully. Down below, I have some snacks left over. Nature Valley Crunchies. I have 6 of them. I finished 4 in the 7 days time period between the lunch and the breakfast. If it's too long, I will have it. At the bottom, I have my fleece jacket that I put in a plastic bag. This jacket is very light, so that's why I like it, and you can squeeze it really small. I think down jackets are pretty good as well. You can also squeeze it very small, smaller than the fleece. So far, I only used it on one of the nights at a refuge when the wind was so strong and it was really cold. Down at the bottom of my pack, I have a rain pants. Never used it. If I have a poncho, it already covers pretty much everything. I do have a spare camera. This is a GoPro, an old one. I didn't use it. Osmo camera that I'm using right now to film is DJI Osmo. I have a spare raffia string just in case I need to hang anything. Didn't use it. The top pocket. I have this tote bag. This is a very lightweight tote bag that you can store your lunch packs in, but so far the lunch packs comes in a plastic bag, so it's pretty okay. I have hand sanitizers up here, easy to access. And I earned a badge from one of the refuge, it's a TMB badge. Okay, so I have it here. And a fridge magnet, Tour de Mont Blanc, some more tissue packs, and plastic bags on top, just in case I need them really urgently. There's still a side pocket over here. I have my lip balm. This is my Osmo camera cover that I put here. There's one more item, the water bag. 2 liters of water, which is pretty much sufficient water for the entire day. If you drink a lot, then of course you need more. Okay, so you don't really have to worry about water on the Tour de Mont Blanc. You're pretty fine. I think I'm carrying about 6 or 7 kg. So this is a very lightweight configuration for Tour de Mont Blanc. And it has really helped me a lot because we do so much elevation every day. And if you are able to book your refuges, go ahead and pack light as possible. Try to squeeze everything into a 20 liters bag, and it will really help you on your hike. So if you have any questions, you can drop a comment down below. I'll be happy to answer them. And I'm glad to have finished my Tour de Mont Blanc 7 days solo hike. So I'll see you at the next hike. Thank you.